I just got me some rest. Y'all know I'm trying to get better after being traumatized with a very serious housing situation. I promised to show y'all how to fry some chicken wings inside of the oven. So I want to keep my promise and show you how it starts, y'all. Told y'all everything starts with cleanliness. Now, since I am going to be um cooking these chicken wings for everybody, I'm gonna put a hairnet on my head because you got to be cooking with hairnets, y'all. You don't want hair in your food and things like that. Try to make it a little stylish. Welcome to Live Taste, y'all. I'm in the bathroom right now, so what I'm gonna do, since I'm gonna be transferring into the kitchen, I'm gonna wash my hands twice. Because I'm gonna be making some chicken wings, fried chicken wings, inside of the oven. The oven. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. Okay. I actually bought a gadget, as I told y'all before. I bought a gadget to let me see if this is better than this side. No. Like I told y'all, cleaning food. Bought this gadget right here. So I can clean my food and I don't have to clean it inside myself. Meat. So let me get this in here. See these feathers. Ah. Remember I told y'all it's very important that we don't be taking meat out of uh, um, taking meat out of packages and just trying to call yourself cooking without cleaning these meats. Don't play with it. And also, when you are dealing with salmonella, you want to use some paper towels to be washing your hands. This first water, see how this water look dirty to me? The first water, I want to wash it on a little bit of lukewarm, like not cold, but you don't want to wash it. That's the first. That was the first package as far as I'm concerned. Water. I'm gonna do that Gotta wash your meat, y'all. Okay. Some people can afford to use delicious lemon and lime to clean their chicken with. Um, that's too rich for my blood. I use vinegar to clean my chicken with when I don't, have money for lime and stuff. Now I'm gonna wash this meat. I'm gonna use just a little bit of vinegar to wash my meat. This is going to get the slime, dirt. I put a little too much vinegar, so I'm immediately pour that off, so I won't be having no tangy tasting water again. Because I'm washing. It has a lot of feathers, y'all. Kind of gross, but really not worried about these feathers like that. Back in the day, old folks used to take the thing like that. If you got one of them burning stoves, some people singe the feathers over the burning stove. But I made this page so y'all can learn how to wash your meat. I'm sorry. You're gonna get in these joints, all that slime and stuff, and these butcher, you don't know where this meat gonna sell them. You don't know. You understand? Packaged, sneezed over, talked over, you know. Now what I'm doing is that I don't have no money. Okay, that's my vinegar water. Pouring it off. I want to do that one more time. Make sure I don't got no more of this vinegar and water on here. Just showing y'all. Gotta wash. Make love to your food. Like, come on, man. Gotta wash your meat. For real. Because inside of an apartment, the temperature is not high enough to kill all the germs. That's for industrial, restaurants, like fast food chains, restaurants like Popeyes and everything, KFC, when they frying their meat, they have a certain temperature. I also bought this to season my meat in. Now we gonna get some good seasonings up on here, because I went and got the seasoning. Y'all got me back my black card. Stop playing. I'm gonna be using my sazon. I'm gonna be using a tiny bit of this, a little bit of the garlic salt. That's gonna take the place of salt for me. And I'm gonna put a little extra garlic powder on it. Now I got confused because my king was trying to tell me one of these Goyas is better than the other. So I'm going to use both because I don't know which one it is right now. I'm going to be seasoning my chicken. I'm going to use this kind of black pepper. I got that garlic salt, garlic powder. Okay. And my sazon. That's what I'm using, y'all. I'm not going to use the adobo. No. That's for, like, in my opinion, gravies and stews. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna season it. What am I doing, y'all? I'm frying my chicken inside the oven because I don't have no oil. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bake, and it's going to be, I need it high. Baking this. I'm not baking my chicken, no, I'm frying it. I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna put it on 450. Okay, I preheated this oven to 450. That's what I'm going to do. And I want to show you what I mean by frying my chicken in the oven. Okay. But first, let me just season this up. I also bought this pot. I got a little bit of tiny olive oil. I really don't even use olive oil, but I'm just doing it, y'all, this time so I could just stick so the seasoning could stick a little better for y'all. But no, The whole deal is not to saturate with olive oil. No, I'm just doing that so it's seasoning, because some are thick. Okay. One thing I hate when we do. Let's get this nice and season up. Oh, I was a little heavy-handed on that. That's the garlic powder. One of these my godson told me was better than the other, so I'm gonna use both. He was like, "Oh, you using the wrong one." I forgot which one he was saying. This tissue is in my hand because I really want to clean as I go and put my stuff back, and I really don't want no salmonella. Salmonella hands. Now, y'all, this is what I was telling y'all about my black card. Got to have my sazon. I love Goya products. I love Goya. I love the Mexican people. Most of them are very righteous and kind and religious, kind, beautiful people. I want to touch Jesus less as I have to. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, Grandma.
What's up?
Yeah.
I'm making some fried chicken wings in the oven because Grandma don't have no oil. When you get older, you'll be able to take care of Grandma, and I don't have to be wanting for oil and stuff. This is cute garlic salt, y'all. Like garlic salt. If you ever buy any product of garlic salt, be careful because it's very salty. So I didn't need to use no salt on this chicken. Now, mind you, if chicken don't have salt, that's one thing that's going to taste, in my opinion, terrible. But what I'm doing, I'm making fried chicken wings in the oven, y'all, because I don't have no oil and I want fried chicken wings. Just a minute here. Here, take it. Okay, I'll hook that up, but I cannot do nothing for you right now until I finish. I'm going to get it, but you have to wait because I have to wash my hands thoroughly, y'all. When y'all dealing with pigs and salmonella chicken and eggs and all of that stuff, raw meat, you have to make sure you wash your hands before you go dealing with your family. Daya, get up and deal with him. I don't want to. Okay, y'all. You got to also clean as you go. That was my practice, having that tissue in my hand so I don't stain my cabinets with this. Just a second, honey. I have to blow my nose out. You gotta be careful. Honey, I'll be right with you in a minute. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get everything that you need. Just hold on. Just give me a second. Oh man. No, that's just ODing too much, but oh well. Flour will kill it, y'all. The deal is what I'm doing is frying my. So I'm gonna use this beautiful black skillet right here. Because what I'm doing is, y'all, I'm going to fry my going to get everything you need. I mean, he have to get up and get him because he needs things right now, and I'm kind of busy. I'm going to. You'll need to see. Okay, I'm gonna oil this a little bit. This for my black skillet. I'm gonna oil my black skillet a little bit because I'm doing what, y'all? I need some fried chicken. I need some fried chicken, and I don't have no oil. Think I'm gonna complain? Use what you got, y'all. Nope, right here. I'm on live. Okay, watch yourself. Kids be running around naked. Okay. I gotta get the cute little grandma thing for my flower and stuff, y'all. This is what we doing. Okay. Usually black folks like to season, but y'all seen all that seasoning that I put in this chicken. So y'all seen all that seasoning that I put in the chicken. Okay, what we doing? I am frying my chicken. I said what inside the oven. That's what we doing here, y'all. All right. I learned how to set all this stuff up. I'm gonna get the tripods and all of that stuff. Trust that. Cause y'all got to see what you gotta do here. Okay. Now you see what I did? Look, I'm gonna try to just set them because the oil on the wing itself is going to fry the flour and everything. Gonna have some fried chicken wings. This is you on live taste, y'all, on Twitch. I promise to make this page because I want my little beautiful black folk to learn. It don't have to be in a black skillet neither, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. It does not have to be in a black skillet. I'll be having my proper tie and everything for live taste, y'all. But come over here, and I already have this oven preheating to 450. To 450. And what's going to happen is looking for another situation. It's a glass. Where is that? Let me see. Okay. That was the only two things. Okay, because I know that was the only two things was my favorite glass top like this. So y'all use that. Let me put this on the side. We like to rinse things out, y'all, black folks. Even though it's put clean. It don't have to be a black thing. What am I going to do? I'm going to fry the chicken wings inside this glass thing inside the oven. How am I going to do that? Doing it right now. And right now, I don't have no oil. I ain't gonna worry about it. Stop worrying about things. I don't got that. Nope. I want some fried chicken wings. I don't have no oil. Listen, you got some damn chicken back, right? You could use that fat meat from the chicken back and fry your chicken with it. Stop playing with me. Survival. These got to be laid out. Yo, these got to be laid out. Can't be overcrowded, have to have his space. That's why I didn't. Gotta have his space to. Okay. Now remember I said when y'all want to clean something that you're dealing with flour, you have to use cold water. And you don't want to immediately put your, you putting this in the oven too, y'all. Let me show y'all how to. I'm not spraying no spray on top of it. Yes, I got it. That's how I got them in the oven, y'all. That's how they in the oven. All right, let me see the oven light. Where's oven light? Okay. That's how I was looking in the oven. Okay, at 450. All right, and the skin is still preheating, so it didn't really hit 450 yet. Now I told y'all, teaching y'all everything, how to wash stuff with flour. You know, you don't want to be seasoning your food in the sink. You want to, Lord, please protect the equipment. You want to, like, I bought this little gadget. You want to use pots to season if you don't have this little gadget. You know, you just don't want to cold be having your food all in the sink. My sink is clean. I don't know what. No, I am qualified and skilled to tell you so. All of my jobs was professional feasting cleaning and how not to spread them germs, okay? How not to spread germs to make people sick. That was my job. So I'm qualified to tell you things like that. All right, now I was using flour, so I want to get as much of the flour off as I possibly can with my hands before I use my, because also salmonella is attached to this. You know, see this thing I was wiping off the counter with and stuff. I'm gonna use it to get this excess flour, whatever. I don't let nothing go to waste. I use everything. Save my towels. Now, when you washing things with flour, you first got to use cold water, or it's going to stick. This is a downy paper towel. Listen, I'm going to be starting another channel showing you little young black people. Now you can use your towel. So you didn't want it saturated with all of that stuff that was going on with the chicken. Now you can use your sponge to clean your stuff with. Okay. And when you cooking, you clean as you go, y'all, because people watching. You know, like your family members are watching. She's a clean cook. I'll never forget the last time I would ever cook for my family, so-called family members, right? We didn't really have a decent kitchen because of what happened to our apartment. And so we had to spend our holidays over at other folk house. Oh my God. Jesus, thank you for saving me. Anyway, my daughter and daughters are messy cookers. They could cook their ass off, but in my opinion, unless they want to, they don't really know how to cook as clean as they go. You know, and I know how my elder is about her stove. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play that because, like, I know, like, I could have boiling pots on that stove, and I'm going to clean that stove with the boiling pots on it because I know how she is about her stove. So anyway, long story short, um, the men come in. The men come in, and they going to be like, blame that stove on me. I had just stepped aside to let her do her thing because she got certain dishes. Y'all gonna see how I'm gonna teach y'all how to be making some real deal sweet potato pies. Okay, real deal sweet potato pies. Like, I despised some of the elders in my family that took recipes to their grave. You selfish old fool. Why would you want to do that? Take a damn recipe to your grave. You selfish, wicked fool. You know, it's just disgusting. Anyway. That's why it's very important. That's why I appreciate the beautiful grandmothers. You see people share their nanas, they Italian nanas on the internet, they recipes. That's what's up. You don't take recipes to your grave. Because if I want to keep it in my family, sound like, do you? Or you gonna be that same bug. Your soul gonna be in a bug, some kind of pregnant roach, while you looking at your family suffer, being selfish. In my opinion, my spiritual awakening, a lot of things was brought to my life. But anyway, let's not go there. Let's stick to this food. What I'm doing, y'all, I am frying chicken wings inside the oven because I don't have no oil. Okay. And I learned this recipe from a very wicked individual. My daughter's father. Yeah. Mr. Curse. Yeah. So I learned that recipe from him. And I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, I learned some recipe because see, I was spoiled, y'all. I didn't have to cook. All my men cooked for me. Um, my stepfather owned the restaurant and in London, in Jamaica. So I was spoiled when he moved to the United States. He cooked for me. Like, I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't never have to cook all that stuff. I was so pampered. That's why when I looked at my video the other day, looking all old and decrepit, I never looked so terrible in my life. My daughter said I gotta put on the proper clothes. Uh, who's up there? Pull up. Who's up? Let me throw my thing down. Who's up? Who's up? Yeah, we making. I told y'all this is live taste from the beginning to the end. You get to see I'm frying some chicken wings inside the oven. Do not be stupid and think that you could put some oil in the oven, y'all. I said I'm frying some chicken wings inside the oven. I'm using the fat from the skin of the chicken wings. Okay. Y'all know when y'all cooking for everybody, just earlier I was making my little struggle meal, my little rice and egg and onions. My little struggle meal brought me back way back in the past of Queens, New York, and brands. Look out for the brands. That's right, Miss Naomi. Miss Naomi, she was one of the beautiful, blessed women in life that took care of me because I didn't have a mother that can do it. My mother had mental issues, and she couldn't really raise her children. So, her children were little orphans, but we had some good mothers that looked out from their heart. From their heart. Mr. Wally gave me some good advice. He said, tell my crack stories. But I'm like, when Diane Sawyer interviewed Whitney Houston, we spent too much money for crack. That wasn't my story. My white lines base. And at the end, everybody did it. Everybody bought the crack to get it fast. But I bought packages when I purchased. Like, wasn't soaking wet running around. Because I was in charge of my own narcotics. Because it was always my job to rope a dope the big. Whoever was in charge of that money, it was my job to some kind of way convince him to like me in some kind of way, either business, lover, whatever. I'm always, and I was always good with the business. Always good with the business. I'll be telling my war stories. Right now, you are on Live Taste because I told y'all I was going to show y'all how to fry some chicken wings inside the oven, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's my nose. It runs eternally, y'all, because it's damaged from all of the drug abuse. So we got the light on here. Y'all can look in that, right? What's going to happen? That's going to fry up the. I'll give it about. Well, it might take about an hour. It'll take about an hour. Y'all, I got to get it because I was almost dead. I was under so much stress with housing and pointing out these social workers like they was just trying to condemn me. Like, you black little N-word, you better shut up. You ain't got no rights to do anything to you. You know, it was disgusting. You know, because like when you born in the 60s, and you knew that people lost their jobs, lost their lives, just so you can live with equal rights, and then you see all of the rights being given to people with your color but not your nationality, that hurts. That hurts. But I had to experience it, and I had to really see how these immigrants really feel about a Black American. And you could just say it's me, baby, but no. Black Americans, period. I'm qualified. Where I work, I had to deal with millions of people. Not going to just tell you where I work, millions of people. And then when I worked in the hospitals, I dealt with hundreds of people. Hundreds of people. I tagged the toes, put them in that last drawer that you go into before you go into your coffin. Okay? Tag the toes, professional feces cleaner. They call it a nurse's aide, but ain't nothing but a professional feces cleaner. I'm the one that had to see if he was in distress while she was over there playing with her eyelashes or something, or writing a report. I love when the living souls that I take care of, when I tell this story, how they flash out interactions of me caring for their hair. That's important. That's important. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Y'all get it. Excuse me. Very important. You live in a building and you know your neighbor is an elder person and you know you cook delicious food, and you know that elder don't have no family members no more, and you got a bunch of kids, start teaching your kids some morals. If you've been living in the building for a while and you know your neighbors and you seen Mr. Johnson, Mr. Johnson, I be cooking all of this food. Mr. Johnson, come in my kitchen. Make sure you know I'm a clean cook. But I don't like to waste my food, sir. You know that's a sin. And you be over there by yourself. Would you please accept some dinner sometime? Okay, baby. Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy. I see, would you like to have some dinner sometime? No, baby. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know how that, Miss Lucy. I don't know how she cook. Miss Lucy, I want you to come see that my kitchen is clean. Please, Miss Lucy, because you have to make people feel like they doing you a favor. You have to make people feel like you understand? Oh, I was so blessed before I left. Oh my God, I could just cry. I was so blessed because I had a whole shopping bag full of shoes for my autistic granddaughter that she never really, go anywhere to wear. So they was like practically brand new, just grown to bigger sizes. Oh my goodness. If my little Spanish, little Mexican little neighbor before I moved, they had the pretty little baby looking like Dora the Explorer. Because I had threw away an electrical car that just got damaged. She would have been able to have the car. The baby never used the car, never. Just stuff piling on it. It got messed up. Anyway, they was looking at the car. I was like, no, come upstairs. Oh my God, a whole bag. I'm talking about being that their mother and father is young and the father's sort of a person that liked a lot of money, wasteful money. They bought a lot of expensive sneakers for their child. Yeah, that my daughter was going to take where she could have traded in and got money. So what? No, too bad. They all give it to the little beautiful little neighbor. And the father was like, I was like, yes, enjoy. So whole shopping bag, you know. Um, my neighbors downstairs, I used to have a bubblicious body. Oh my God. I never looked so broadened and growing up like a little ant. Oh my God, I never looked so terrible in my life. Anyway, I gotta get my healthiness back. But beautiful dress, a beautiful, beautiful, very expensive dress. I try to give it to my neighbor downstairs. I don't know even know if she really wanted to really accept it, but it was a very expensive, beautiful dress. I hope she really wears it because she still got that body. I got to get my body back. Child, I was a size 16 going on 18. Bubblicious. Being so stressed out, they almost killed me. We on live taste, y'all. Ooh. I was wondering what I was gonna make. Yeah, hold on. What I was gonna make. Just a minute, cause y'all, I can't never see nothing. Oh man, I want to borrow milk. I want to borrow. You need to not to eat so much milk, because you need to eat some food, and that milk is cutting your appetite. Daya, eat some cheesy bites. Daya, fix him some food, please, like some lunch. Fix him some cheesy bites or something, some lunch, the pizza bites. Yeah. Cause that bottle, you know, you do that. You too big for that. Yeah, that's our little secret. All right, just a second. Let's see. Says I'm supposed to be live. Download unavailable. Videos. Trying to press. See, this is my channel. I'm trying to press it because I don't know how to operate nothing, y'all. Why I can't access my own shit? This is ridiculous. Well, there AT2 be giving out some classes. I'm gonna check his classes out. But Peach McIntyre, I used to praise that woman. That freaking disgusting nut. I hope they take her off of YouTube. This woman child expired. And this woman was following Peach McIntyre. So she comes like Peach McIntyre was live. She tells Peach McIntyre, my child expired. And this bitch said, I don't care. Let me explain something to y'all. I feel like crying. To even think that I gave this woman respect and I used to share her on my Facebook and I used to tell Black women to follow her. And she said that to that woman. When Alicia Keys took that Black woman husband, Switch Beats or whatever that dog name is, yeah, a woman could take him. Yeah, that's what she did, slut. I've stopped messing with her music. R. Kelly's suspended. She's right there. I'd never mess with Alicia Keys since. Don't. I'm done. Done. Last time she was trying to sell her classes, I think she sold 45 versus when she used to sell 2,000. Yeah, she was bragging about, baby, please. They cut. Huh? See, some people act like they don't need their subscribers and content creators and things. Baby, please. Baby, please, no. Disgusting. For her to say that just brings tears. And she got 9 kids. She got 9 kids. One of them looking like Khloe Kardashian. That first one looked like Khloe Kardashian. No resemblance to the father. I said what I said. Oh. People continue to send CPS over to our house. And I used to think that was a horrible thing. Oh, Peach, all she tried to do is help Black people and all of this. Man, listen, eat crow. Eat crow. Oh, I don't play that. Peach McIntyre. Can't stand her. I hate to even see her on my timeline. And I hope everybody, out of the remembrance and the respect for that child's soul, cut that thing off. And I wish I could find that video. YouTube, we need to write a petition. She got people that make money dogging her night and day. And I see why. When she want to make money, she starts fake fights with her mother, you know, and stuff like that, be disrespecting her mother. Keeping her mother, if she was to die today, Peach McIntyre, if she was to die today or tomorrow, her mother would be the only one over there trying to help with them kids. The very one that she dogged night and day. Because her husband damn sure won't be over there trying to raise him by himself. She had a gambling habit. You quit a gambling habit you should have stayed with gambling. At least you knew how to have the respect for a child's soul, a child. Now, I could see if she wanted to be ignorant and evil, if the woman said, my husband died. You know, if you want to be that evil and disrespectful, but for me, you put your mouth on a child, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Hope they cancel Peach McIntyre. I know I have. We never support nothing from her ever again.
Tender and delicious pot roast, perfectly packed in. Tender and delicious pot roast, perfectly packed in. Especially because like the trial level.
I'm going to be. Let's check on these wings because I could have this a little too high. Hold on. I could have this a little too high and actually burn them because I don't really know how to work see y'all? Now that's not only the little you know what, y'all? Just because I don't want this which I couldn't really be doing, but I don't want that little stack of oil frying. And once again, y'all don't be doing shit y'all be seeing me do. More ways doing some shit that can get you burnt. I'm only putting this on for y'all purposes. But what I don't want is mine. I don't want that grease all over my oven. See, what I really would like when my children when we buy our own shit, it's going to be a self-cleaning oven. We got 1 year, y'all, to get it together and get our own property. Because I can't, before I transition, I must see my children in their own property. I wish I'd known what the deal was as an elder, as I know now, about housing. Yeah, but we frying those chicken wings inside the oven, y'all. Yo, they're gonna be fried chicken wings. I'm trying to see what can I make with the fried chicken wings. I know my grandson eats French fries. Now I do think I got a little bit of oil for French fries, because like I told y'all, I saved my oil. I don't have money to be bought, but I didn't have enough oil to fry the chicken wings in. See this little bit of oil right here? I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna clean it right in front of you, and I'm gonna fry my grandson some French fries in it, not the older kids. I don't really know what they eat. Yeah. This my grandbaby. But now I'm cleaning my little oil. I don't want that little. I'm gonna use this to fry some French fries in for my grandbaby. In fact, I'm gonna cut them up. Reusing my oil, yes, I do. Shit, they used to reuse lard. They call it lard. That was animal fat. Now, at least the oil today is made out of plant, like vegetables. I bought these pots right here. My children could use whenever they want to cook. Now, let me show y'all what I'm doing. Old fashioned, y'all. Yes. Yes. I don't got it like that. I ain't doing it like that. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm gonna fry single one. I could let this sit a little longer, this oil, and those what's on top, you see some excess flour or something, but I'm gonna let it sit so the residue, more residue can sit down so I can get mostly oil in there and no residue. Cause it's gonna fry some damn. This is like if y'all rich enough, y'all don't gotta use oil. God bless your soul, child. God bless you, sugar. But I got to, cause I gotta reuse my oil. Cause I'm not, and I like to reuse my oil. I like when I fry my chicken to be able to save my oil and fry my chicken again. No, my nose, y'all got some kind of funny nose. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I just want to fry some for my grandson, not these grown folks. I have to get me a vegetable peeler. I didn't want to have to peel this potato. Y'all don't handle knives like I do. Okay, I'm not experienced to show y'all how to handle knives and stuff. I'm used to I call them N knives, nigga knives. Like they dull where they don't cut your finger. Wendy Williams, she used to have a lot of money, so she used to try to do a lot of cooking, and she used to buy expensive knives, and they used to always cut up her finger. So y'all be careful. You know, they have skin peelers for this, which is excellent for people cut things safely. Don't fly all over the place while you cooking. I am, see, I'm cutting off most of the potato because I don't have the skin peeler. But I'm going to use this oil to fry with my chicken wings that's frying inside the oven. Yeah. Y'all want to check out the reputation of Barbara Coleman cooking? You can contact Baptized Church of Jesus Christ. Any members that was there 14 years ago, they're like, watch out. Watch out. No, no, no. Watch out. I told you I'll be getting that for you in a minute. Just a minute. I'm not giving you that bottle. No, that's our little secret. No, you got to drink milk out of a cup because that's cutting your appetite. You look skinny to me. Mommy, why you not getting the Why you not giving him the phone? Why am I not giving him the phone? He has the phone. You come and give it to him. Talk about what I'm not giving him. No. I could not. Okay, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. I gotta get my table set and everything. All my stuff was ruined. I used to work for a furniture store, a nice Arabic man called Freddie. And I made Freddie real good. Okay. Freddie was having sex with all those Spanish girls. I ain't have to have sex with Freddie to get what I wanted out of him. And what I got out of him was, like I said, y'all, I don't have my chopping board. Shit. And this knife is not sharp enough. You can really cut yourself. Anyway, all those other girls was having sex with Mr. Freddie, and I didn't have to. Okay, because I was in the shelter, and Freddie had that furniture store, and what I didn't appreciate, they was giving those black folks money to buy furniture, and they was buying drugs. So I wanted them to buy furniture, so I made a deal with Freddie to sell them furniture. And I was making sales like crazy. I was convincing the mothers, like do right by their kids, buy nice furniture for them and stuff, instead of doing like everybody else was doing, spending the money. Until, in my opinion, I didn't start seeing my people get their furniture. So then I had to leave Freddie alone. I really appreciate that. Okay. So I'm making these French fries for my grandson because he likes McDonald's French fries. So I hope he likes my French fries. And I'm going to season them up a little bit so they have a little taste to them. Making these for my grandson. Now I want you to see this oil. I'm letting all that little stuff sit down. So when I pour it in, I got mostly just nice fresh oil. Yeah, these was back in the day. I don't know. Well, probably not the Italian grandmamas, but baby, we always had a grease pot on our stove. Well, not my mama because she was a little more. She just had a lot of suitors and like we ain't wonderful. We ain't Wonder Bread. We ain't wonderful, so we ain't have, I ain't mostly see her save oil. But she did. Because it was so much she used to cook for so many people. I am actually going to put a little seasoning on my grandson fries. Just a little bit. So I'm not fried them. Soul food is when you feel good, you in a good mood. I guarantee you your food is gonna come out good. I just felt like playing with a little bit of seasoning on top of these French fries. I'm going to fry them to make my grandbaby some French fries. I want him to be a little stocky. Y'all, I will be seeing my older grandson that I haven't seen since he's been born because of the confusion and disrespect that I had to endure. Unfortunately, I heard that he still got the story right, because he heard me doing a live, and I guess I gave my opinion of his mother, and he overheard it, and he felt as if I was disrespecting his mother, and for that I apologize. That he really, I should have kept it, but if a person kept you away from your grandchild for 16 years and you've been nothing but good to her, I took my son on the Murray show. I had Maury move her from Vegas, all the way to Ithaca, New York. And she was able to get with her. She had a lot of children. She was able to get a housing voucher and everything. And but hey, did things work out after she received all of that? Keep my mouth shut. But I'm the worst person in the world. I could think so. And I'm too. Like I told you, I stand on what's right. Okay, I stand on what's right. And just like I bought me and the grandfather was comparing stories. He was living with his his uncle for a while. I buy an electric bike. The next day I'm hearing, oh, they never received the bike. It was stolen. Like, come on, all kinds of stories. You see how there's barely any oil in there? See the oil is nice and clean to use for the fries? For when I want to make the fries. Now let's check out the chicken. I put this over it. Like I'm saying, don't do things I do because I know that this ain't gonna be hot, y'all. But let me try to flip the chicken or something. Let's see how it's looking because I'm frying the chicken in the oven, y'all. So let's see. Let's just see. Remember I told y'all we are frying these chicken wings inside the oven. So what I want to do is flip them. Hopefully I can flip them. Seem to be sticky. Let y'all see. I want y'all to really see what's going on here. I'm flipping it, y'all. Ah. What I'm making is fried chicken wings, y'all. I didn't have no oil. So I needed my fried chicken wings to be fried inside the oven. And now it's gonna fry on this side, okay? These are fried chicken wings, y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't play with it. I dare people try to step to me. Trust it. Now let's turn it. Let's turn these. The one in the glass pan. Let's turn these. I just put this in there. Tell y'all something. Now we just gonna flip these. These are flipping. And the glass pot is coming out crazy nice. Okay, there we go. Now fries on this side, and that's it. They will be now frying on this side. Okay, I'm putting them back in the oven. And they done, like almost. This is live tape, y'all. And what went down was I wanted some fried chicken wings. I didn't have no oil. So I want to show you folk how to fry your chicken wings. You on live taste on Twitch. Fry your chicken wings in the oven. Don't go put no oil, y'all. Fry it in the oven. The chicken fat actually has what I want to do. My grandbaby, I don't want to cut his appetite. I gotta get better, y'all. Cause trust me. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I'm going to that little eye is a little too big. Let me see. That one. Yeah. Okay, I'll put it on high. I'm gonna fry these little French fries. And that's what's up. Y'all on live taste on Twitch. Who's there? Somebody's always watching. Is that you, Mr. Jackass Wally? Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia. Come give my grandma a hug. Come give me a hug. I love you. Mm. Uh-huh. Are you on the phone? Yeah. Oh. Look, y'all, we on live taste, and what I'm going to do is come back, when it's done, like I did before. Ooh. Mm. I've actually fried the chicken wings inside the oven, y'all. That's what I did. This side, they flipped over. That side is getting done. Don't worry, we black folks like color. The color will be in there. And I'm gonna hit y'all back up on Live Taste Twist. Look for part 2. Okay? The fried chicken wings in the oven part 2. All right? Because I wanna chill out, take my meds. Gotta wait for my peoples to come in. We got a lot to do. Gotta start exercising. I have to get my health and strength back, y'all. Don't have it back. And me and my daughter gotta be doing some important things. Okay, so y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna be showing y'all what's the deal. All that's left now is for me to be frying my little these French fries for my grandbaby. I'm going to be making a whole new apartments available in New York City channel again. It's going to be strictly focusing on the Rocket Mortgage situation. Rocket Mortgage and mortgage. This man gonna come on and talk like, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been approving loans for years. Nigga, you've been denying black folk loans for years. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. You out of your damn mind. I ain't the joker, baby. I don't play. I'm gonna find out where the dime is. Get out of here. Can't stand a gatekeeper. Shut them bitches down all day long. Can't stand gatekeepers for real. I don't understand why they wouldn't put a nice woofer underneath here to catch oil, and I don't understand. But that's why you gotta have your own, y'all. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. You gotta have your own. You starting off, young generation, have your own. Your children are not gonna have to be worried about housing and stuff. That's the most headache and worrisome thing a person has to be concerned about is housing. I wish I would have known this. Child, please, y'all would be. I would have secured my housing. I didn't know nothing about. Now I grew up in a house. My adopted father had a whole house and a tenant. But he expired, transitioned when I was 12. Oh, if he hadn't, I'd probably be the president of a company helping young people. Let me drop these french fries right in there. I don't care. I ain't want them walking all over the place. That's why I did them like that. I rush y'all. Y'all don't do things y'all see me do. Like shaking oil and shit. Don't do things y'all see me do. I made this channel so you black folks can learn how to clean as you cook and clean your meat. I'm not going for that opening up no packages of meat and not washing it and cleaning it. I didn't clean my meat. I don't have to be nasty. You could taste it. I know you could taste that shit not being washed. I know I can. You're not serving me no food like that. Because I could taste the germs. I could smell the germs. I'm sorry. I don't care if your food don't taste good as long as it's clean. You know? Don't do that. Sneezing. There was one nasty critter. This light-skinned thing of my cousin Desiree. She had a light-skinned friend, Puerto Rican thing. I'm telling y'all, the germs and the things, the food that she tried to send, and I was like, the germs, disgusting. Like somebody wiped their ass and made that food. It was just like, no, you could just. I ain't talking about no taste. I'm just saying you could just see it was nasty. Oh. And that's that. Take that. I gotta get some metal utensils. Y'all, all I'm working with is what I got right now. That was a terrible thing. You see this? This ain't no way that was supposed to be like that. It's because I rushed the french fries being lazy, y'all. Let's check on the chicken. I was going to come back, y'all, but fried chicken wings inside the oven. Yep. Getting crisp, everything. Because I did not have oil to fry them, y'all. And I wanted some fried chicken. Now I gotta do is have patience and let everything cook. Y'all was watching Live Taste. Things are gonna get better. I'm gonna get an audience. Trust that. I done sat on this internet and seen too many folk get rich and help too many folk get rich. All right, over and out, y'all. I'll be back showing y'all everything when I make my grandson plate. Okay, peace out.